David being David, switch the recorder on now. So all the fiddles and footers leading up to the section are in.
That's your little noodles.
That's me just sort of
noodling.
Yeah, noodling. And
that's brilliant.
There it is. There it is. You know, it's amazing. So yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. That's brilliant to know that.
It's just a doodle.
Yeah.
But that's what David's good at. David likes to capture stuff that's not really intended. David on the tour was using 1,000 watts of electrified piano. We had two 500-watt Leslies, and David was great. He kept in the. I'm the keyboard player, you know. Let Iggy be the front man. So he was good like that.
One other thing I wanted to ask you about the first recording, the first version of Heroes that you played on.
Oh yes,
and how history and how the versions that were.
Top of the Pops version I did.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were wanting David to do a Top of the Pops, and Tony had the job of putting it together. So I went up with my amp and guitar. I didn't have an EBO, but I could get feedback sufficiently out of this amp to sustain that note.
That takes a bit of doing, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's quite a long note.
But that's the last thing that amp ever did. That was too much for it.
Right.
It just gave up the ghost. So it went back to Italy and it was rebuilt, and a dear chap, Lombardi, sent it back, and it was like new again. I remember David coming over and says, "It's great."